All right, we're back with some more daily Psoas work. We're going to do some different variations for the Psoas. A couple people have asked questions of, if it's really tender in this area and when I lie on it, it just feels like it's too much. Or I just feel like I want to feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm on my elbows. It's just I can't feel like I can relax. It feels great. Everything feels like it's starting to really help release stuff, but I can't relax like my upper body. So we're going to use some props here. We're going to use a bolster here for our chest, and then we're also going to play around with actually putting a towel over top of the Psoas-Rite, and it can kind of help spread out the pressure that you're getting from the two peaks, if that's something that you're having a concern with. So, and just so you know that when I first did it, I just would slowly just go into it. You just focus on your breathing, breathe, slowly go into it, breathe, slowly go into it. And I started doing that consistently every day, and then by really the second to third day, I was completely lying on top of it. I could move around and shift and everything was feeling great. So just go at your pace and just don't try to rush it. There might be a bunch of other things that are going on. This area here, though, a lot of books will say that the Psoas will hold a lot of emotion. There's a lot of physical possibly trauma just from too much sitting or anything that you maybe you're in a car wreck or you had something going on. Or you just had a really bad massage. I don't know. But just go slow. Focus on breathing, go slow, learn about your body, put the mind and muscle connection. So when you press into the Psoas-Rite, now you have that connection of what am I feeling? So first one, without using the bolster, is obviously I'm just on my elbows. So I'm just on my elbows, I'm just here, and I'm just slowly just going down into it, and then I can just stay right here. And then I can just take a big deep breath in, come out of it, and then I can just exhale, and I can just relax into it and just go left and right, left and right. It's not meant to hit both sides at the same time. If your waist fits perfectly like that and it can hit both sides, more power to you. But if it doesn't, I can just shift it to one side, and now I'm just on one peak, and now I can just kind of just go right into that side. So I'm not trying to hit both sides at the same time. Even when both peaks are right in the middle here, I'm just trying to just relax, and I'm just going to shift to one side, shift to the other side, and I can really start to feel around and feel the difference. So my right side is tighter than my left side because I have some trauma in my lower back, so I think my psoas is really trying to hold on and help protect that area. So I've been doing this on a daily basis to try to really help get that so as to loosen up, and it's been very effective. So if I'm here and I'm on my elbows and I can't come all the way down to the ground and lie down like that, then I can use a bolster. This is a bolster, yay, or a pillow or a sofa cushion, and I can use this as my support now. And now I can be up here and I get in the same area, and now I can just relax. And then I just change just where my hips are at, and I can just move around. And I can move up a little bit higher, start to play around further down there, and do it that way. You can also go long with this. So you have some options that you can play with that. Second is now we can just use a towel, small little towel, and we can just lie it right over top of it. Lie right over top of it. It will change. One, it'll give us some cushion. Two, it will just change the force a little bit. So right now it doesn't feel like it's really that, it just feels like there's just a couple little peaks on either side. The towel in the middle stops your stomach from falling in between the two peaks. So now it's just kind of a little bit more of a controlled situation. I can just go left and right. Now if I wanted to get more out of that, that's where I would just push this down. So now I get that gap to open up. So if I'm here and this is open like this and I lie down, this thing stays here, and then that's pressure is not going to let me push this down anymore because my stomach's holding this towel here. But if I just do one of those things right there. Now I just get a little bit of extra cushion on the side, and then I can lie into it and progress my way that way. Or I can fold it in half. I can fold it in half and do the same thing. Now I can do the same thing. I have it right there. Lie on top. Bring down the middle here. Now I got a couple layers of protection there if I really need it. But I'm telling you, once you start to use it and you be more consistent, you won't need the towel. But obviously you want to have some options. So try that out. Go nice and slow. You can also use this when you're doing back stuff too. You know, you have variety of things that you can do with this thing. So now I have the towel on there. I'm going to lean back. And I can just lean back right into it. And it just gives it a little bit more control and just that extra cushion if you really need it. And then it really makes it that universal tool that I don't have to buy a bunch of other products. I can just buy one product and now I can use it pretty much all over my body. Test that out. Let me know what you think. And if you have any questions or even some little tricks or tips that you've been messing around with that have been really useful, please share those. I know people would probably really appreciate that. But there'll be more videos, especially when I get new and different ideas. But there'll be a lot of other videos that will have other tips and tricks on how to use this on other areas of your body so you can help start feeling really good. So check it out. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.